Hi, my name is Matt Fern, and I'm a technical marketing engineer with Aruba. In this session, I'm going to be talking about some changes we're making to the terminology we use in our Aruba CX switching platforms, starting with the AOS-CX 10.9 release in support of HPE's commitment to diversity and inclusion for our customers, partners, and employees. First, I'd like to start with a brief overview of why we are making these changes. As part of Hewlett-Packard Enterprise's commitment to advancing racial justice, Aruba is in the process of overhauling the terminology we use in our products and technologies to reflect our belief system of diversity and inclusion. So this effort involves replacing insensitive terms which have historically been used to evoke bias against specific groups of people, typically based on race, with more inclusive terms that are more representative of the culture we have embraced. So for AOS-CX, this process is going to take place over the next few major releases, starting with 10.9, and the affected terminology changes will be implemented in the command line and web-based user interfaces, user-facing documentation, as well as our management platforms, which include Aruba Central. Now in AOS-CX 10.9, we are making terminology changes to 4 specific features. The first feature is SmartLink, where we are replacing the legacy terms master and standby with the new terms primary and secondary. Now these changes will be made in the command line configuration commands for the feature, as well as show command output and event and debug logging for SmartLink. For spanning tree, for the MSTP port role SNMP MIB, the legacy term master has been replaced with conductor. For VRRP, the legacy terms master and backup have been replaced with active and standby in the command line show command output and event and debug logs. Finally, for VSF, the legacy term master has been replaced with conductor in the command line show command output, event and debug logs, where the module role has been changed from MSTR to CDTR, the web UI of VSF status page, and finally Aruba Central Device Monitoring and VSF stack configuration. All of these terminology changes will be reflected in the appropriate user documentation available on the Aruba support portal at the release of the AOS-CX 10.9 software. So thank you very much and have a nice day.